Hey guys, just wanted to do a follow-up for you quickly here. This is the day after we got the orb video. So I was out here this morning at 6 o'clock. I gathered up the trail cameras and I was bringing them in to charge batteries and check and see if we got anything last night. Then I edited the video. It's now the afternoon. Temperatures have dropped. It is really freaking cold. I'm betting it's I'm gonna say minus 10, minus 12 Celsius right now. I want to show you guys a couple of things here. I'll show you where the trail camera was that we got the orb. And the fact that people are saying drone, guys, that is impossible. I don't care if it's 2 inches across or 2 feet across. You can't drive or fly a drone through this stuff at night, okay? You can't even see those trees, let alone all of that brush that's in there. This thing is close enough to the ground that it lights the ground up. I'm guessing it's only like 3 or 4 feet off the ground. Okay, I'm gonna flip this camera around. Look at, you cannot fly a drone through that. You have to remember, this is all through the swamp, everywhere we go. And it just takes one little branch to knock a drone down. Plus you would see it hitting stuff like this. I don't know, even if it didn't get knocked to the ground, you would hear the propellers hitting branches. You would hear a drone. So the audio from that clip is from the trail camera and it was working. You can hear the wind. It's staticky because I amplified it like, I don't know, 15 decibels. But somebody said snow machine. They said this looks like a snow machine. It's not a snow machine. Come on, guys. You would hear the snow machine. You would see a person sitting on a snow machine. I see a light. That's all I see is one light. Somebody said they saw a dog. A guy walking a dog with a leash. Guys, I don't know what to say. I don't know what you're looking at, but it wasn't my video. So I'm going to show you this tree where it was, and then I'll turn you around and show you where this light went through. I mean, I don't know exactly how far in front of the camera it was. But as you can see, when I was walking through here last night, this was open. Now it's frozen. I could break through. I can hear it cracking, but I'm not going to do that. It is cold right now. So this tree right here is where the orb was captured, and the trail camera was facing this way right here. Okay, so it went through somewhere, like maybe right, like that view right there would have been what you guys got, and it was somewhere out here. Like, I think it was behind these trees right here. So somewhere right in here. And again, look at, guys, look at all this brush that's here, right? So it went through here somewhere and in that direction over that way. So I see lots of tracks in the snow where Gage and I have been walking around here, but they're all my boot prints as far as I can tell. My size. And my pattern on the bottom. I haven't seen anybody else's tracks. And I mean, where I'm looking, where I'm guessing, you know, I'm looking over 10 or 12 feet here. Where did this thing go exactly? I don't know. But I'll show you, like right here, where I'm supposing it came through here somewhere. Like, there's no tracks of anything. Could I be wrong? Could it be over there? Well, that's where Gage and I were walking through there last night. So I had one trail camera on that side over there and 3 more over that way. Now I've taken them in to charge batteries. We're going to put them back out. We're going to be filming over the next few days or weeks probably. I'll just leave them out. But it's cold, so they don't last that long in the cold. I find it strange that that camera was on. Something has to set the camera off, these trail cameras, for it to record. And on the other 4 cameras last night, I only got 4 or 5 clips. And what was setting those ones off were the snowflakes. If you guys noticed, it was snowing, so it was windy. So usually if the wind is blowing like pine needles, spruce needles, a branch, something like this right here, if this were to blow around just a little bit and there was a trail camera pointed at this, that would be enough to set it off. I don't know what set that one off last night. I do have to stick with my idea that the batteries were low. I did check them this morning. They were low, and that's why the infrared lights didn't go off. All of the other 4 captures that I had of the blowing snow were in infrared. Those cameras' batteries had more juice in them. So I think it's just a matter of it being cold. My hand holding the phone right now is freezing. What else can I say? Somebody said, can you recreate this? Guys, how am I going to recreate that? I can take a light and run through the trail or through the woods here, not even on my trail. Here's the snow machine trail. Even if I ran down this snow machine trail, which is pretty clear, it's not going to be smooth like that. And you would see me running. So how am I supposed to recreate that? I don't know what you're asking me. Whoever it was that asked me that, I mean, could we hire somebody to do it on the computer and put a fake light in, just film with a trail camera and then get somebody to add the light afterwards? I don't know. Possibly, but I mean, you guys can analyze that video footage all of you want. It's lighting up trees, it's lighting up the ground. I don't think you can do that with like a CGI thing. I don't know. I'm not a CGI guy. I don't know. No, I can't recreate that. Whatever the hell it was. And like I say, this is now 3 times in the last week and a half that we've seen lights. And no, 3 times that we've gotten the lights. Sorry, let me rephrase that. 3 times we've gotten the lights on film. 1 from the kitchen window, 1 from my camcorder further down the Skidoo Trail last night, pointing back up towards here, and then the 3rd one on the trail camera close to where I thought I saw the lights. We've seen them like 5 times because Hannah saw the lights yesterday morning looking out the kitchen window. She thought it was me just walking the dog through here. She didn't see a person, she just saw the light. So let me clarify that as well. She thought it was my headlamp. I asked her what color it was, and she said it was kind of orange, like exactly what we caught on the trail camera. My headlamp is not orange. It's a very blue light. But she doesn't know that, right? She just assumed, oh, Dad's walking Gage. Because I do take him back here all the time. And then last night when I was turning all the lights and everything off, I saw a light out here from the kitchen window as well. Now, I thought it was high enough to be, like, 6 feet, somewhere around there off the ground. So could it be a headlamp or something? Yeah, but it's not. We know it's not. And in last night's video, when I come out here and I yell hello, I am telling you guys, if there were a neighbor or somebody on this property at midnight, which there isn't, they would answer me. Because you're going to get your ass shot sneaking around on somebody's property at night. We've all got garages and sheds and toys and boats and 4-wheelers and God knows what, right? You don't go on other people's property unless they know you're going to be there and nobody has any reason to be here. But, just in case somebody was out walking and got off the trail or something, I yell hello. Nobody answers. And that is enough right there to tell me, unless it's somebody who's trying to sneak onto my property to do nefarious things, break into my garage or sheds or whatever, or my vehicles, they wouldn't answer. But if it's anybody who should be here, my neighbors or anyone that I could possibly let on my property to go for a walk or anything, they would answer me. And trust me, there's nobody here trying to break into my garage and sheds, and there's no footprints. I don't know what else to tell you. All I can tell you is it's not a drone and it's not people. Is this thing organic, or is it a technology that we don't have? Now, as I was walking over there to show you guys the tree, I got a text on my phone from Annie Diggany. She said that I need to call her because she can see all kinds of things in the video that I posted. You guys tell me this as well. I'm going to call her. But some things that you guys see, I don't. And some things you guys do catch that I don't see. There is stuff there. You guys do catch things, and I appreciate you scrutinizing and looking very closely. But I don't see Bigfoot behind the trees. I don't see UFOs. I'll tell you exactly what I see, guys. A strange orange light that is very smooth, that's going through brush, possibly, and other things a few feet off the ground, lighting up trees and the ground, not making any noise that I can tell. And that's about all I can say for certain, guys. I don't know. I can't say anything else with certainty. If I were to tell you anything other than that, it's just me making stuff up. I'm trying to deal in facts, and the facts are only what I can show you that we captured audio and video-wise. We are going to follow up. I'm going to be running cameras here over the next couple of weeks. Will we get anything else? I don't know. Our strange government entity's going to approach me and tell me to knock off my recordings and whatever else? I don't know. I had that thought this morning. I'm like, okay, look, we actually caught something so weird and so strange that I had that thought. Is somebody going to come visit me and tell me to stop recording? I don't know. I don't know anybody personally that's happened to, but you hear these stories all the time. And I'm like, I just don't really want visits from any government. Mine, yours, or any other. Also, unless I get anything super crazy like we just did, probably not going to be posting a video for a couple of weeks. It is the holiday season. The girls are home. We're going to be visiting friends, family. I've got office stuff to get ready for end of year, so pretty busy this time of year. I think we're going to catch up with you guys in the new year. Unless we get like a crash UFO site or something crazy. I don't know. If we get another video like we did last night, I will post that again. That to me is one of the most intriguing things we have ever captured. All right, guys. Everybody have a great holiday season, and I'll catch up with you in the new year. Thanks for watching. That's your update. And if you have any questions that I didn't answer, post them in a comment below, and I will try to answer them. But you guys know as much as I know. I can't tell you anymore, really. I've told you everything I know. What is it? I don't know. Okay, something I forgot to mention when we were out in the freezing cold swamp was I think there's only one light. It's an orange light. And the red light that you're seeing underneath is actually a reflection on the sensor of the trail camera. So you'll see that when I walk towards the camera with a headlamp on, you'll see multiple reflecting lights. And I noticed that one of those was red as well. And when the orange light goes behind a tree, you'll see the red light disappears. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's two separate lights. I'm not an expert on analyzing this trail cam footage stuff, but I've seen a lot of trail cam clips over the years. You guys know I've made thousands. And sometimes you'll see a deer over here in the frame and his eye light is reflecting up here in the corner. The deer blinks, this light goes out. So it is weird, and I don't think it's reflecting on the lens of the camera. I think it's something to do with the sensors on the trail cameras. It could be the infrared light, the way it bounces back. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that that red light in front of the orange one is a reflection.